Monday morning, 7 AM, and it's Glas, Tuilachen in Carn and Righ. Two big Munros just to the south of Gledshee, a 16-mile walk. That's a fake policeman, by the way. And Callum's with me today, number one son, who happens to be MM3ZUP, so we might get him on the radio later. And it was claggy when we set off, but the sun's out and we're expecting a warm, calm day. And we're in the racing Fiat, so we'll get there quite quick if we get there. Parked at the Dalmulsey House Hotel, which is going to save us 4 kilometres of walking, but it's cost £5. Money well spent, says Callum. Sure we'll benefit from that at the end of the day. So despite parking at the hotel, we managed to get lost in the labyrinth of cottages. Eventually found a track. You can cross the burn here in the summer and stay on a good track, but there's too much water in it just now, so we are going to stay this side of the river and try and find the track, which I think is where these sheep are. Right, that's it. So, despite the zigzags, we've picked up the old railway track which was used for the shooting, as you can see there, and then we zigzag back and we're heading up the glen again. We're getting up the glen now. We've been on the east side of the glen following this old narrow gauge railway which was used to transport deer down and shooting parties up the glen. And that's our first hill, which has got a decent track all the way to the top of it, and then it does go to a plateau and then up again, so you're not seeing the summit there. Yeah, Angelica must have been good fun. Glas, Tuilachen, Carn and Righ. Rain and glow. Okay, that's us off the top of Glas, Tuilachen now. You can see it behind me. I went onto the 40-metre band and I made about 15 contacts in about 15 minutes. And the usual suspects were in there, got into Spain, Holland, France, Ireland, Isle of Wight, all off the inverted V. So happy days, and on to the next one, which is quite a long walk. Over yonder. So we're still heading a long way north off of Glas, Tuilachen towards this loch in front of us. Shortly be turning round to the west, and that's Carn and Righ back there. And we need to do that to avoid all of this wet stuff down below. But at some point we're going to have to cut across it and pick up the path on the other side. But it does put a bit more distance on the hike. We're in the glen and it's not as bad as it looked. It's been pretty dry. We just got a burn to cross ahead, and then we can pick up the track. That's the summit of Glas, Tuilachen over there, and that's the route we have traced down that northerly ridge, back up this path, and if I follow it back round, we're now starting to climb up towards Carn and Righ, which is only 20 metres lower than Glas Tuilachen. What are you saying? I'm not looking back. I don't want to see how far we've got to walk back. Carn and Righ. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, Mike 0 Echo Foxtrot India, Portugal, calling CQ SOTA from Carn and Righ, Golf Mike Charlie Sierra 020, QRZ.
Golf 0 Romeo, Quebec Lima.
Golf 0 Romeo Quebec Lima, good afternoon. If you go again, I'll give you a signal report there because there was a little bit of a pile up. QSL?
Yeah, QSL there, no problem there. Good to hear you again on another one there, Fraser. 5 and 9, 59 into sunny Devon, Roger.
Yeah, that's fantastic, Don. You're 5'9" here. The wind has picked up considerably, so I'm hiding behind a rock. I hope my audio is okay to you, Don. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, no problem. 100%, 5'9", without any problems whatsoever. Yeah, totally audible, no problem at all there behind the rock. You stay out of the wind, mate, and you keep the wind up there. We don't want it round here, although just a little bit of breeze down here. Cheers, Fraser. Have a good afternoon, and thanks for another activation. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Don. Thanks again, and I'll work you next time. 7-3, Mike 0 Echo Foxtrot India, Portugal, QRZ. I'll take the summit to summit. Golf Whiskey 4, Golf Whiskey 4, Golf Whiskey 4. Can you give me the full call again, please? QSB.
Roger, Golf Whiskey 4, Victor Papa X-ray, Golf Whiskey 4, Victor Papa X-ray. You are 5 and 5, 55, 5 and 5.
It's going up and down, isn't it?
Whiskey 010. I repeat, Golf Whiskey, Mike Whiskey 010, and you are 5 and 5, over.
Golf Whiskey 4, Victor Papa X-ray, you're 5 by 5, 5 by 5. Also QSB, my summit reference is Golf Mike Charlie Sierra 020, QSL.
Roger, QSL 5 and 5 also, QSL 5 and 5 also. I have your details, over.
See, it's a long way down. Got to go all the way down that glen, and then round the back of the hill with the snow patch on it, and turn right down the next glen. Right, we're still heading northeastish. We're in a little glen, the path's petered out, but we're following this nice little river up towards Loch Nan Ewan, where we will be heading east to hopefully pick up a stalker's track to take us back to the car. This is cool, it's like a mini adventure coming down here. Well, this glen we're coming down is absolutely stunning, but it's been rough and tough coming down these waterfalls. The path follows the waterfall most of the way down, and we've still got a long way to go, but we should be picking up a Land Rover track in a few hundred metres. But it's been hard on tired legs. Beautiful though, really beautiful. So we're just back at the car in about 200 metres, knackered, but epic day out on Glas, Tuilachen and Carn and Righ, 16-mile walk, mega walk back to the car down that glen, which was like an adventure in itself. And then we had the 2 summit activations and about 30 contacts across the 2 summits on 40 metres. So brilliant day out, looking forward to getting home for some food and a pint for me, but not you. Not you. Got a dry folk.